Back then I've touched on Pokemon Origins. Now I'm going to take a look at Pokemon Generations, a series that involves short stories consisting of 18 episodes, and it is quite similar to Origins. Yes, I've seen them all and I've decided to review it, so without any further, in the words of Helsing920, it's time to kick back, shut up, and look at Pokemon Generations. The first episode begins with something that brings back memories from our childhood when we first played the game on Game Boy. Then we get to see the anime where Red catches Pikachu, and from the looks of him, he appears to be different than the Pikachu from the previous series. Then we are cut to Red and Pikachu going through various regions and fighting different species of Pokemon, including Zygarde. Instead of an actual episode, it was instead an intro of the series. The second episode is where a bunch of police squad, including a detective who we will see in future episodes, are after Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, and is also the Viridian gym leader. Episode 3 features again something from our childhood where Blue battles the Elite Four and... Hello, who's she? Well, it's Lorelei, and I must say she's really cool looking.
I'm sorry, but you won't be seeing him. I'll freeze him right into place.
And her voice is so cold, soothing. Is it just me, or is things getting colder? Sorry, got a little daydreamy for a minute. But to be honest, I totally prefer the one from the Orange Island saga of the ongoing series. Out of all the episodes, this one is my absolute favorite. There's a scene where Bruno looks like he's powering up when he's introduced.
Come on, you train! Show them to me!
I hope you can offer me more of a challenge.
Looks like something you see from the Dragon Ball series and Yu Yu Hakusho. Like of Reg features Lance and Dragonite facing off Team Rocket, who are using a radio tower, causing the red Gyarados to act a bit abnormal. The scenes with Dragonite is just pure badass. I mean, he literally takes the cake. The Reawakening involves the legendary Pokemon Suicune, which you've seen the travelers going after and wants to meet him. It also features a flashback on the burned tower where 3 nameless Pokemon that look like real dogs were killed, except they were revived by Ho-Oh. And of course you know the 3 unnamed Pokemon, right?
Suicune, Entei, and Raikou.
Exactly. The Vision has a purple-haired female member of Team Magma experiencing a vision of Groudon. What pisses me off is that the episode ends when a good fight begins. Don't you just hate that? And what's up with Camerupt sounding like a horse? I don't get it. The next episode is where the leader of Team Aqua uses a blue orb to take control of Primal Kyogre. However, due to this, Primal Kyogre causes a tide of destruction. Wow, it reminds me of something from Japanese kaiju movie Double D in that day. Yes, there is an episode where we see Deoxys and Rayquaza, only he appears to be Mega Rayquaza. I do recognize the character voices in English from Kyle Herbert, Derek Stephen Prince, and Richard Epcar, known for voicing a lot of anime series. The New World has the leader of Team Galactic summon 2 dragon-like Pokemon, Dialga and Palkia, to create once again a new world. That is when another Pokemon by the name of Giratina drags him into the world that he desires.
There's nothing here, and there is nothing to here. What I seek is a world. One that requires no spirit. It would be a perfect world.
Uprising, a great episode where it features all the gym leaders from the Unova region facing off against Team Plasma, and I will agree with Super Kamiguru 9000 saying that the beginning of the episode where the members of Plasma were talking to Iris, which seems pretty pointless. The music, on the other hand, has the soundtrack from the games. As for the animation, I have no comments on it because it was done by the same studio, Oriental Light and Magic, known for Wedding Peach. And speaking of Unova gym leaders, one of them has to stop a scientist of Plasma from freezing the city. You know, that's something Lorelei would have done. The Redemption. It's a good episode about a man from the story who once had a Pokemon that he loved a lot. Reminds me of an episode of Nickelodeon's Ninja Turtles where Raphael loves Chompy, the fire-breathing space turtle. You can tell there's a connection to them. Pokemon Generations is a really good series, but my only complaint is that these episodes are too short. I mean, they could have made them like half-hour. That way I would love to see more. Again, this series is good and I absolutely enjoyed it. And with that, this ends another Pokemon-related review. Until next time, in the words of Mr. Rhymestyle, this is Lord Byakko, and I'll see you all Super Sandwiches later. Peace!